the positive message for today. The positive message for today. And I'm going to say it again. The positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Octavia Gold Star. The one and only Octavia Gold Star. Now for my verbal copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream, Book Me Octavia Gold Star, are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now for the topic, for the positive message for today. Okay, I'm going to say the topic for the positive message for today will be, I'm going to say, I feel like it should be, do what you love. Do what you love, but, let me see, do what you love. Do what you love. I'm going to say it again. Do what you love. Follow your own plans. Do what you love. Follow your own plans. And, I want to say, do what you love, follow your own plans, and follow your own plans, your own voice, and don't give up. Okay, yes. I just put it like that. I love that. Do what you love, follow your own plans, your own voice, and don't give up. So that is the positive message for today. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my positive message music. And it will be okay, so not that is the wrong thing to turn on. Let me see, what am I going to turn on? It will be, I'll just turn this on. Okay, so the positive message for today is do what you love, follow your own plans, your own voice, and don't give up. So what exactly do I mean when I say do what you love? So if you have a desire to do something that you love to do, and maybe it's something that you want to create an income from, or something that you want to create, a living from, you should just do exactly what you love to do. Just find out what is that you love to do, and then you begin to do it. And in the midst of you doing that, you will see that you are loving every bit of what you're doing, and then you are, you're building onto the things that you're loving. And I want to say that when you are doing the things that you love, when you're doing the things that you love, you begin to build like this loving strength that's coming from the inside and out. And then you are also just planning around all of the things that you love and what you're doing. And I want to say that when you are also doing the things that you love, people will see that the things that you're loving, and I believe then that people will begin to say that, wow, we can see that you have something that you are loving that you are doing. You're loving everything that you're doing. So I'm going to say this right here. If you love something that you are doing, if you love it, do it. Don't sit and just wonder, well, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I, the one thing that you love the most, the one thing that you know that you love, that people will think that, wow, maybe they can't even see themselves doing that thing that you love because maybe to them it looks difficult, or maybe they could never see themselves doing it. And so, but you say, it's not difficult to me. That's something that I love to do. I love to do this. Like, for instance, I'm going to use for an example. I don't know. And most of the time, I always use restaurants or food for the perfect example. I'm going to use cooking. Okay, I'm going to use cooking. And I'm going to use myself for an example. There are people that love to cook, and they cook 24/7. And then I might say to them, wow, ooh, I can't even see myself just cooking all of those large amount of meals all day long. Like, how do you do that? And then this person might say, I love cooking. I love cooking so much. This is like coming from my generations of my family and their recipes and how, they cook. And I just been cooking from a very, very young age. I love to cook. It's nothing for me to do that. It's nothing for me to do that. It will be very, very easy for you if you wanted to. If you wanted to create income from that, or to open up a business from your cooking, because that is something that you love to do, and you do it for nothing. You would do it for nothing. So now if you decide to say, you know what, I want to open up me a business, and I'm going to go to right now to today's world. I want to start me a YouTube channel, and I want to show people how I cook. I want to show people how I cook, and then I'm going to taste it, and then people are going to see that I love to cook because I'm cooking all day long. You're sitting and I'm on a YouTube channel, and you can tell from the taste that how I'm eating it. It must taste really good, right? So this is something that I love to do. I want to say to you, don't let anybody discourage you from doing something that you love. You know what you love to do, and you might not be moving according to how they want you to move, or doing the things how they want you to do, or how they feel that you should be doing it according to your steps. But you move to your level. You move to your level. You take baby steps. Take baby steps. And along the way, you taking those baby steps to doing something that you love, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. And it's going on to how you want to build what you're building. You will figure out all of those creaks and, those wrinkles. You'll figure all of that out. But all in all, you're doing something that you love to do. I gotta make sure my mic is right here. You're doing something that you love to do. Don't let anybody make you feel uncomfortable in what you're doing. I think maybe sometimes you should maybe say to people, you know what? I hear what you're saying, and I appreciate what you're saying. And this could be somebody that maybe has been in business, owning a restaurant for maybe 50 years. They may have been owning a restaurant for 50 years, 60 or 70 years. And then they're critiquing you and saying, well, you know what, I don't, they're standing over you and they're saying, maybe you shouldn't do it this way. You shouldn't do it that way. And you're like, suddenly I don't feel like I love this anymore. Because this is my passion and how I love what I'm doing. And this is me. This is my vision and how I'm doing what I'm doing. But now, I, have this person over me that maybe you used to work at their restaurant. You maybe used to work at their restaurant, and when you were at their restaurant, you cooked. You were the top chef there. You worked your way up to being the top chef, and now you are maybe you're cooking. Your cooking is what's bringing people into the restaurant. And so then you said, well, I want to go off and branch off on my own now and open up my own restaurant. Or maybe I'm going to start with my YouTube channel on cooking because I love to cook. And I see people's reactions of my cooking when they're eating my cooking. So you start your YouTube channel. You're developing a plan on how you're going to open up your own restaurant. But then you have people that maybe have been around for a long time and they're saying it's never going to work. It's never going to work. You say, but I love to do it, but I worked over there, and when I was working over there, I was able to move up to become the top chef, and the people in there, they love my cooking in my restaurant, my recipes. Make sure you copyright your recipes. Make sure you copyright your recipes, and make sure they are exclusively your own recipes. I want to say that when you begin to do your own, what you love, because it's very easy to have an income, to produce an income from things that you love. It's very easy to do that. That is why I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, because I love doing it. It's nothing for me to do this. I do it in my everyday life, just speaking to people. You are who you are. I speak to people every day. This beautiful smile. I smile. I'm just who I am. When you're being who you are and you are loving who you are doing the things that you love doing. It comes naturally. You cannot help it. It's not fake. It's not something that you are making yourself doing. You love doing it. We know that from today's generation when we're opening up social media and we're seeing our younger generation doing exactly what they love to do. Times have changed. Times have changed. This is the new what we're seeing today. And I remember back then, I said, oh my goodness, look at the young people, the way they're dancing. They love that. They love that. They love what they do. This is the new, I want to say the new era, the new what it is. And it's being shown. It's being shown right before our eyes. I remember when I used to, at one time, this was probably like, I think it was like maybe like 8 years ago. 8 years ago, I turned on the radio and I heard profanity on the radio. I was like, oh my goodness, they're using profanity. They're what? What? When did this start? When did this start? And I had to realize, you know what? It's the new of the new, and what is trending is out here, and they love it. So I have learned that what people love is what's going to trend. You will know when people love what you're doing because the people are going to be there. Let the people be the people to look at and say, we love it. But we love it. We love it. And I will say, don't listen to people because then you'll be sitting there like, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to know what to do anymore. I want to take this and put this onto my steak or my cake. But someone is telling me that maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I see that when I put this on there, they're loving it. But someone is saying, maybe you shouldn't do it. But you say, but I love this. I love the taste of this. And I think this will, spark up the customers, will spark up the business, will spark up what it is that I'm doing because this is what I love to do. These are the flavors that I love to use. And before you know it, your business is booming because you are following your own plans. I'm just going to say, you're following your own plans and your own voice. So I'm going to say basically what I have said about the first part of the positive message. Do what you love. I have already spoken to you about follow your own plans, your own voice, because when you do that, you are building something on your own. And if you are somewhere and someone is saying, I don't care what you want to put on that steak, I don't care, I want you to do it the way that I'm doing. I believe in my opinion, if you are saying that you are able to build with people and people are loving what you're doing, maybe you should build your own. Build your own. Build your own. Because a lot of times if you sit and you listen to people, you'll do nothing. Take it from me. You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. You'll be stuck in a zone where you're just listening to other people. And before you know it, years may have went by, hours, months, and years, and you won't accomplish anything that you love. You should build onto the things that you love to do. You should, and then not only do that, be an example to your younger, I'm going to say, your family. Be an example to them that you can build onto the things that you love. We see that every day. How about a young person that is maybe 5 years old? 5 years old. You're riding into a beautiful, I'm going to say, you're just taking a beautiful ride, right? You're taking a beautiful ride. It's nice and sunny outside. And all of a sudden you pass and you see young people outside and they are selling maybe lemonade and cookies and treats. And, that is something that they love to do. And you go over there and you support them. You support them. You say, oh my goodness. They may be selling icy cups and, just chips or, things like that. And their parent is right there. And you say, wow, you're starting very young, aren't you? Yes, and yes. And you say, you know what? I'll have some of that. And by the way, this tastes really good. See, you're building that spark into that young person. You're building that spark into them because the lemonade that they made that they love to make has a very good taste to it. And guess what? That young person got it from their maybe mom or dad, because their mom and dad has shown them that you can do the things that you love, create income from the things that you love, and you can do it exactly how you love to do it. My mom probably said, you know what? I don't think you should drop the lemons inside the lemonade, baby, because that's not how mom do it. Mom been making lemonade for over 30 years. For over 30 years. I'm going to say no. Maybe that's too far out. Maybe mom's been making lemonade for maybe 20 years, 25 years. I'm going to say 25 years. That's a good thing. 25 years. And I don't make lemonade like that, baby. I don't. Well, my mom, this is what I want to do. I want to make my lemonade like that, Mom. I want to put the lemonade cups inside of the lemonade. And not only that, Mom, I'm going to drop some candy in there too. And so you see, your baby make that lemonade. And a lot of people are stopping by there and they're buying the lemonade. And that is because your little 5-year-old baby is doing what she loves to do. She's following her own plans, her own voice, and guess what? She's not giving up. So that is the positive message for today. I believe that I have broken that down, for it starts from a babe. It starts from a babe. When we are instilling that in our children when they're young, to do the things that they love, follow their own plans, not someone else's plans, and how they feel like they should plan it out and how they do it. Because if you do that, it's not your plan. If you use your own voice and not listen to other voices around you, it's not your voice. It's someone else's voice. And most certainly, do not give up on all of this for the positive message today, for doing what you love, follow your own plans and your own voice. And I want to say, don't give up. So I'm looking at my clock, and yes, I know I was a little late today, but that's okay, because guess what? I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And as I was saying, everything is not going to be perfected in the beginning, but that's because you're learning and you're growing. You're learning and you're growing. And when you're doing something that you love and you are happy, that smile of yours is so happy and contagious that you're passing it to others, and others are able to smile, you know that you are doing what you love. Don't listen to the people around you. As a matter of fact, cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off, because if you're always listening to what's around you all the time, it's not your own voice. It's not your own voice. You have to listen to the voice in here. Keep working on the things that you love. Keep planning on the things that you love. And do not give up on what you love, your plans and your voice. Do not give up. I say cut it off and say, you know what? I do love you, but I'm listening to you so much that I'm not even doing the things that I love. I'm not even doing the things that I love because I'm listening to you. I'm not following my plans. I'm not following my voice. And I do not want to give up what I'm doing. So come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I know. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. But please let me do the things that I love. Please let me do my own plans. Let me have my own voice. And I do not, and I'm not going to give up on the things that I love. And I want to say, again, that is the positive message for today. Now, before I leave this video, I want to do some special thank yous, because that is what I love to do. I love thanking people. I love thanking others. So I want to say thank you to YouTube for the platform. Thank you so much, YouTube. I want to say thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music. I want to say thank you to the recording music engineers that mix and master all of my singles and albums. I want to say thank you to the great ones, the leaders and legends who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. I want to say thank you to the ones who stream my positive messages over music and make those beautiful TikTok videos. Thank you so much to you. I want to say thank you to. Did you think I forgot? I didn't. Thank you to you for coming over to hang out with me for the positive message this morning. Thank you so much for your subscribing. I want to say thank you to my distribution company for all of your help. And to the greatest one of all, thank you to G.O.D. for it is your love that inspires me to continue to do what I am doing each and every moment of my life, even right down to this moment. I am now going to close out the positive message for today. But before I do that, and I forgot to mention, last night for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, I don't know if any of you were there, but if you were, I apologize. My video went out. I don't know how it went out, but I did do my research on a YouTube video going out, and it did say what I got to so far is that maybe my internet connection is bad. So I don't know, maybe that is what it is. But all in all, if you're on a live with me and my video go out, I will always restart the video. Because I do not give up. I am a speaker of my own words that come out of my mouth. I am a doer. I'm going to say I'm a doer of my own words that come out of my mouth. So if my video go out, my live stream go out, will always restart another live stream no matter what. I'm going to restart another live stream. And so now I am going to close out. I'm going to close out on the positive message for this morning. And let me go to the positive message that I want to leave you with. And it will be, and here it is. Okay, so I'm going to bring you close, and I'm going to say, so do you see my beautiful babies? I'm going to say these are my beautiful babies. This is what I love to do. These are my plans, my voice. And all of this that you're seeing is what I'm out here and I am doing in my life that I love, because this is who I am. And I want to say to you, I don't plan on giving up on what I'm doing, for it is in the Atavia acronym. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have subscribed, I thank you so much for your subscribing. Like, share, and comment. Share this video with someone. You may feel like this may be something that they may want to see or look at. Maybe it's coming up in your conversation and you're saying, I know this YouTube channel. Book me a Tavia Gold Star. And you just never know who you may be helping out. I'm going to say hit the alert bell for notification. I need a better bell. Come on, bell. Okay, yes. Hit the alert bell for notifications. I'm going to turn you back around. And I want to say to you, go on and tell somebody. Y'all better get over there to Book Me a Tavia Gold Star YouTube channel. She ain't doing something over there, but what she loves, she's using her own voice, she's following her own plans, and I know she's not going to give up. But y'all better get over there, because she is also encouraging us, uplifting us, strengthening us to become our greater and better selves. She's strengthening us to become our greater and better selves. And I want to say to you, have a safe and positive Wednesday. If you're interested, tonight I will be at my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, and tomorrow I will be right back here tomorrow at 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. And I know I went over the time, but that's okay. That's okay, because guess what? The positive messages must go on. Positive love. Positive love. Positive love. Positive love. Your love is positively beautiful. Your love is positively sweet.